We go. Looks like you're ready. Click here to start streaming.
There you go. Once you click that button, you can start talking and you're good to go, girl.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Alexxy, and today we're doing a live stream called Campfire Community. And I have three of my friends with me. First, we have Kat, and she is from Adventures in Second Life. She does a live each Saturday called Drama Libre, and she enjoys covering SL hot topics and good deals.
It's not working, guys.
I'm still not
It's not
seeing it.
working.
Yeah.
It says
No, it's not streaming. It still says
my thing
waiting.
says end stream.
Don't no no. Do you
That's
see
all
anything
fine.
in the little video box on the far left? Do you see anything coming through? Like any images?
There it
What?
We're on.
is. It's a.
We're on. Hubba hubba. Woo!
Sorry.
No, we don't.
Hi guys.
Hi. Okay, now
So
we're
they're
now I
already
gotta.
part of your introduction. I'm just saying. They
Do I have to
already
start again?
Just
I'll
go
start
ahead.
all over.
Just start with Cat.
Hey, everybody.
They're hearing that part right now.
Sorry, we're late. I had some tough technical difficulties, and apparently we're okay now. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Today we have a special live for you. It's called Campfire Community, and I have some guests with me. Who needs to mute her OBS?
Oh, sorry. That was me.
Okay. Hi, Paul. Hi, Jazz. Well, you're all here. I'm not gonna say hi to you on stream. Hi, East Poo.
Oh, everybody, we need to do a toast to Papa because Papa was so sweet. She hooked us up and she talked about all our channels, and I am so honored by her
know.
taking the time to do that.
I know.
Yeah,
that was so sweet.
awesome.
Yay, Papa!
We love you, Paul.
Cheers. Okay, let me continue. We also have Kendra here from the Kendra Project. She covers two events, and they're the Bixie and the Designer Showcase. She enjoys decorating as well as blogging in SL. And then we have Jazz from Jazzland Second Life. Jazz loves to landscape and decorate, and she enjoys shopping for those items as well that she can use in her decor. She's a hoot. You gotta check her out. Cracks me up. Cracks herself up, and that's
I
what's fun.
also enjoy long walks on the beach and pina coladas.
Ooh.
Just kidding. Yeah, right.
Today we're going to be talking about some pet peeves, and this is going to be casual chit chat around the campfire. And I think we're going to start with Kendra. She wants to mention one of her pet peeves.
All right. So, the pet peeve that I came up with is the fact that my two are kind of related, and it's like when you wear like a long skirt or a long pants that are like flowy, they're like stiff as a board. So yeah, so you look like ridiculous when you're walking and your legs pop through, and it's just all a
What?
mess.
I never noticed that.
No? Oh, like, oh, I can't. I
Never
never.
noticed
If you
that?
notice, I never wear long dresses or long skirts or anything because it's like stiff.
They're not like flowing for you.
Yeah, it doesn't look. It doesn't look natural, is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
You're just
And-
shopping at the wrong place. I had a long gown on. I went to a wedding last night in Second Life, and it's pretty flowy. But
It depends on
I
how.
got it.
It depends on what you mix it up with. Sometimes you need a little bit of flexi layer in order for it to not look so bad. It just depends.
Yeah.
It just depends.
Well, that's kind of like my second one because the flexi layers go into your body, and
Yes.
and then
Right.
your hair disappears into your chest, and I don't
You
know.
want a hairy chest? I don't know.
oh my goodness.
I'd rather
wait.
not. That's the problem.
Want a hairy chest? Wear a sexy dress. I don't know.
Because
Oh,
Harry
gosh.
is sexy in Second Life. No, not.
On a man. On a man.
Oh, we're bringing sexy back.
Bring Curry back. I don't know.
You know what
Alright.
though? Like maybe that'll become a new trend
Right.
in Second Life. Hairy chest for women.
Right. There you go.
Probably already is.
Oh God.
I'm sure somewhere along the way.
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna
Go ahead.
throw one out there. I have a bunch of them, but I'm just gonna throw one out, and we'll move on. Buying the fat pack of a dress and discovering that it contains a box for each color that you have to open up. So now you have 10
Oh.
dresses
Oh,
rather than a single dress with a HUD.
Yes.
Yep.
yeah.
100% yes.
Yeah.
Like there's sometimes I'll get like packages. I think it was pretty common with the gotchas. Oops, that was my. Sorry about that.
That's
He
okay.
he wanted to tell his pet peeve. I think it
Mom
was,
on a live stream forever is what his pet peeve is.
But yeah, there'll be like all these boxes. I have to open a box, and then I have to open another box, and then another box. It's like crazy, and it's like you have to do it with each single item rather than just
Yep.
it all open together. Oh, it's so irritating. Okay, how about you, Jazz? What do you have for us?
Oh, I got a lot. Let me tell y'all one. Here's one that gets me, okay?
Sure.
Like, when you're in public places, like when you're going shopping and you're around events or you're going to a store and voice is enabled and people leave their mics on for earphones, and they ain't saying nothing. And all you hear is this loud background music, or you hear things you really don't want to hear in the background. I'm like, could you mute your mic, because the rest of us are trying to have a nice shopping experience. You don't need to hear all that. Or getting a call for the people who do talk. Y'all talk about some private stuff in nearby chat. I'm like, do you realize that we're all listening to what you're saying? Have y'all ever been in that situation?
Right.
And
Oh
it's
yeah.
like, y'all need to take that to a call, because I did not need to know all that.
I want to make a note on that because just the other week I was telling Pooh, I went to this one store and I still had my mic on from talking to him, and I went into the store and this one lady's in the store. I'm hiding all these bitches, and I was like, okay. And she's like, oh my god, did you hear me? And I was like, yeah.
You should have just got on voice and said, I'm gonna mute all these bitches.
It was so
And then
funny.
got back off.
She was talking to her friend, but she was so embarrassed. She kept saying sorry. I'm like, it's funny.
Oh, she didn't realize she was Oh.
She was talking to her
That's-
friend. She just didn't think anybody else could hear her.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny.
So I said something.
All right,
I
well
looked like
then-
that.
Nearby.
Yeah. Don't
Right.
chat nearby unless you're on private land.
Right. All right, what about you, Kat? What do you got for us?
Oh, jeez. I had a bunch, and now I can't remember any of them. What is my pet peeve? Jeez, what is my pet peeve?
Girl, didn't you make a list?
No, well, I did, but I didn't write it down. I thought I'd keep it in my head, you know.
It's a lot.
leave it to me to be unprepared. But anyway. Oh God.
How about
Who
last
are
week?
you, Kat? You're not the same person I knew you to be last
You
week.
know,
Oh my gosh.
you don't
Not
like
prepared?
I know, right?
And people running scripts. You hate that too. You're like, why are they running so many scripts? It makes it so laggy. Remember?
Yes, now I
knows all
do. She knows all my bugaboos. I'm in trouble. But
That's
it's
how you
true.
left.
She's got my well, she's heard me. Oh Lord. It's true. It's true. I get all weird about scripts. Because especially when it's really nasty like I like muddies, but when you're on a machine that goes ultra and you're only at three frame rates and you're hosting, it's annoying as heck. So absolutely. Oh, no kidding. It's true. As Boo was saying, when somebody's complexity so high, all you do is see a green blob and they turn jelly.
Right.
And they
right.
turn jelly. That is another really big pet peeve of me. I actually accidentally one time tried this super gorgeous dress with flexi layers and everything. And sure enough, oh my God, my complexity went up to like 800,000.
Wow. Wow.
And Jazz was like, "What happened to you? Where are you?"
She disappeared. Like, what the heck? I see a name tag.
And
Doesn't even-
I
so
realized
high
it was
you
a dress.
can't be jealous.
I realized it was a dress, and I changed immediately.
That's funny. How about Kendra? Do you have any more for us? Or that was the only thing that was bugging you?
Well, another one. I've got a few more, not too many.
Okay.
One is like, okay, I'm going off of Jazz's in the shopping events, but like, everybody goes on Hyde, like show friends only. Everybody
Right.
does. Okay. So when you get an IM saying, like, complaining that you just bumped into them, I'm like, hello, I'm on friends only. I don't see you.
Right. I
It's
wonder.
happened
I
a
don't
couple
usually-
times to me, and I'm like, dude, I'm sorry.
Like, it causes pain. I'm like, what you trying to do? Take a picture? If you moved a little bit, it's all right.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't usually hide people because I'm afraid I'm gonna bump into them. I don't want to bump
Oh.
into people.
Well, I'm that girl who bumps into you, and I apologize to
I
everybody.
wouldn't mind.
But you know, it's funny. I feel like some people, I kind of do that on purpose. Like, I know that if people see Novata Second Life online, for some reason, it's like a mission. Anybody who's at a place where she's at and she's doing a live stream, they purposely go to bump her. Because she goes into panic mode and she starts getting upset.
Hey, Jeff.
Aw,
so
that's not fair.
she'll freak out. Oh, that's why at a certain point she had to bring like security with her because they were like messing with her so often. So she'd have like 3 or 4 guys around her just to protect her because it was like they were like all in her business. Poor girl.
That's so funny.
Aw.
Oh, it's so good to have you here, Daffy. I don't have any cookies. I'll make some when I get off this. I'll cook some up for you.
Cookies.
He wants a
So
cookie.
demanding.
Yes, he's allowed. I love him.
Okay.
Here's one of my
I'm just
other
joking
ones.
anyway.
This just I don't know why it irritates me so much, but when I go and I stand in front of the lucky letters and they're pulling up numbers, it's not lucky numbers, it's lucky letters. Why are you showing numbers?
ABC. ABC.
When I see a number, I go a little cray. And I don't know why. I just do. It's really strange.
I have full respect for that because I don't get the punctuation thing either. Have you've seen that, right? Lucky letters when they put an exclamation point or a star or a little or like
No,
a
not.
bracket symbol, and I'm like, oh my god, what the hell?
I'd really be freaking out if I saw that. But just saying, they should just
Uh-oh.
make this lucky number board right next to the lucky letter board. Keep them separate. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God, Daffy, did you? That's so funny. All right. Do you have any more for us, Jazz?
Ooh.
These are good ones so far.
Jazz.
My big pet peeve is unpackers. Unpackers that are not easy unpackers. That drives me
Make
crazy.
'em a hood. Can we just make
Yeah.
them all hoods? I'm tired of wearing
Yes.
boxes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I still wear boxes because it doesn't really tell you all the time if it's a box or not to
No.
res out or to wear. So you don't know.
So you're dancing
You
at a
should
club unpacking things, and all of a sudden you have like this huge,
Yes!
humongous box
Hey,
on your head,
just-
I know,
bumping
right?
into people with it because it's so big.
Right.
Yeah, that's like my biggest pet peeve is old unpackers. I do not like old unpackers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'd rather just be res to the. Well, you know, I like the HUDs the best, but just keep it consistent. Whatever way you want to go, just keep it consistent.
Mm-hmm.
I know, right? And while we're talking about unpacking stuff, because I know, Kendra, I know you use it, the CTS wardrobe. You know,
Yeah.
because I use it, and here's my thing. Could we just put a texture in with everything we sell?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I
Oh,
have
God,
got
yeah.
things,
100%,
and I'm
yes.
like, I can't see it. and I'm trying to put it in CTS wardrobe. I either gotta find it on Marketplace, I gotta put it on and take a picture, I gotta res out the whole set and take a picture. I'm like, is it hard? Is it hard to put a texture in?
Right. I don't know. I
would
love the creators that do. I appreciate them so
too.
much.
Yeah, me too.
Because
Yes.
they're like, oh, just take a picture of it. I'm like, ain't nobody spending 10 Linden every time you buy something the way I shop. That's gonna make me go broke. Be like, Jazz
Oh.
used to shop, but not anymore because she can't afford it because she has to upload textures. Nope, nope.
Well, you can always do like a snip tool.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. But it would be so
Yeah.
much better.
Oh, 100%. It would take like 10 steps away
I know,
Yeah.
right?
of it. Yes.
So yeah, that's one of my things right
Yeah,
now.
I have that wardrobe too, and I tried using it off and on. And it's like it's just sometimes it can be more of a hassle. So
Mhm.
like what I do now, I'll just like take pictures of if they have a picture in the stuff, I'll just take it and download it to my computer, or
Mhm.
I'll take a picture and have it like in with my stuff, like on the
Right.
computer.
Now, being that Jazz knows all my bugaboos, I have a confession to make, guys.
Okay.
It's
Another one?
it's an embarrassing confession.
As embarrassing as the one you told us before we started the live.
No. No, it's not. Thank God, no. But it is an SL embarrassing confession. I have over 100K in things in inventory. 107,000 at the moment.
Wow.
Yeah.
Um,
And yes, I have CTS wardrobe, but unfortunately it's having fun hanging out with the crickets in my inventory. Because I still haven't unpacked it yet.
Take care, Daffy. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, that's it. That's crazy. I'm gonna do a boxing video, a real quick one, but it'll really save you on your numbers. I'm fine. I'm down to like 70 now. I mean, that's after 15 years, so that's pretty good.
You're down to 70,000?
Yeah.
Oh, she said 70. I was like, what? How'd you
70.
do that? 70.
Just have my body out.
I'm
every
wearing
day.
more than 70 items on myself right now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not, but
But your complexity isn't too high because, we can still see you. You don't look like something out of Ghostbusters, so everything's good.
Oh my gosh.
So
Pawpaw had one that I thought was a good one is when they put the group joiners inside the box so that when you open it, it like pops up on your screen.
Yes.
Oh my
and
gosh, and you think it's to accept the thing and you click it, but you subscribe and you didn't mean to, and then you gotta figure out how to unsubscribe because you just wanted the item.
Right.
Right.
It's tricky.
and
And then you start getting. all
and
these
then they
notices.
hide the unsubscriber in the store, so you
Yeah.
cannot get to it. If that's not
Yeah,
even
why
crueler
is
and more
that?
unusual punishment.
Tricky. Yeah, I don't like that either. Because I'll start getting all these notices, and I'm like, I didn't sign up. I didn't sign up for this.
No, you're like, what happened? Oh, I opened that box. No, I remember.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Does anybody else have any in the Who do you have any that you want to say? When you buy more stuff in the in your object box, which you don't really need, and now you have one box of the item and 5 things you don't need. Right. Well, delete those things. You can just delete them. If you don't need them, delete them.
I'm finally figuring, thanks to your advice, I'm starting to delete all of these extra vintage note cards that I just don't need.
Oh.
And
yeah,
that's
you don't
helping a
need-
little bit.
Yeah. No cards and landmarks. Get rid of them. You don't need them.
Nope.
And scripts that you don't need. Oh yeah. It can free up a lot.
But I'm literally going to do sizes next because I know that's going to be a huge.
How do you like? I delete like other bodies that I know that I will never buy.
Mhm.
I'll
Me
delete
too.
all those.
Yeah, me
Like-
too.
Yeah, I don't save them.
I'll keep the original box and then I'll delete anything but the Maitreya body so that
Smart.
if I do change my body, I can go in and unpack it again to get the.
Yeah, I don't
The
save
body
any
that I
original boxes either. I'll just go get a not a refill. Hold on
A
a second.
redelivery.
Refill.
Get a refill.
This Casper like give me a refill.
Like the
Refill that
redelivery.
wine.
Yeah. That's the awesome thing about this wine. It never goes down. It just keeps refilling. I'm going to be wasted by the end of this live stream.
Perpetual wine.
It's all good. We'll be dancing on top of the campfire by the time we're done.
Oh my god.
Watching you and recording. So
Yeah. Jazz is driving us all home.
I'll be the
Yeah.
designator.
Teleporter.
The designator.
I just have to fly over to my land from here.
Do you fly and drink?
Yes, I do actually, and crash into stuff.
I'll just pass out in that shed in the back there.
Watch the horse.
Ouch.
Okay, are we still doing pet peeves? I got another.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Before we get too far. Too far. Okay, so listen. You know how when you're in a club and you're dancing, and then maybe there's like somebody has like a dance hub with some really busy dances, and at one point they're standing a good distance away from you, but then one of their dances takes over and they're like dancing through you, and they don't move. And it's like, could you not run through me? Like, could you get some more space for your dance so that you're not like all over me? Or the dance balls. I don't think people know that dance balls will res wherever you stand.
Yep.
Because sometimes they'll be standing real close to you, and they're like, oh, we're going to couples dance, and it's supposed to be all romantic, and then they res the balls, and I'm like, you're sitting on top of me. That's not, we're not trying to do a threesome. You know what I'm saying? Can you like take a jump off the balls, go move over a little bit, call them again? I don't know if people know that.
Sometimes I think they know it and they do it because they just want to be all center of the university with their romance.
I don't know. I don't want to be a part of their romance, though. See what I'm saying?
Or they're just clueless, you know?
They could be. But that drives me crazy.
But okay, I'm trying to think if there's any other pet peeve I have.
I have another one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is like, when you can't, like when you go to res something out on, like, in your house, and it, like, ends up, like, across the room. Yeah. And you're like, where the heck is it? Or you end up, I once, like, resed a toilet, and I couldn't find it. So, like, 3 weeks later, I'm looking at the outside of my house. I have a toilet hanging out my like, off the wall on my... I'm like, oh, that's delightful.
But that's like what you do when you mesh stuff on, when you try to res stuff on a meshy platform. It won't let you mesh, and you have to put like some kind of a flat prim or something.
I know, but I never remember to do that until my toilet's hanging out of my house.
Me neither.
Oh my god.
You gotta fly up to it to get to it. It was on the second
All right.
floor.
I was using
Love
so
you guys,
many
but let me
prims.
Take
Oh,
away
sorry.
your wine.
I was using so many prims by accident because I res stuff right next to my pool in my old loft. And then when I went to move because I was not renewing my lease, I found tons and tons of packages that I hadn't unpacked that were literally in the water that I had to take back into inventory when I was moving.
Jump in the pool, you'll get a surprise.
Literally. Oh my god, that was too crazy.
Oh my
Guys,
gosh.
I love you, but I'm gonna have to take your wine away.
I don't have any.
Getting a contact drunk.
Maybe I am. Is that a thing? I guess it's a thing now. Oh, I have a pet peeve from somebody.
Okay.
So, Sandy, my friend Sandy, if she had any, and she's like always taking pictures and stuff, and is real big into Flickr. So she changes like makeup and looks, and she's like, if we could just have some kind of button where we could save not only your body, the shape, along with like the makeup and everything else, like with balm stuff and all that, so that when you click it, you can switch and like even your makeup changes. Because you know how you have to change out and put the applier on or whatever, or system layers and stuff. So she wants to be able to save like a whole look and just click one button and makeup and everything comes back. You know what I mean?
That sounds really nice, and you could do it with balm, but with pliers,
You
never.
can't do it with appliers.
Never.
Because like even with tattoos and stuff, it's like I've started saving outfits with the tattoo applier because I'm like, well, the tattoo's not gonna save if I clear the layer. So yeah, just to save the entire thing
Mm-hmm.
and be able to swap it out.
Well, make some mesh coats.
All right. I think let me have another one. Let me see here. I have a little list, so. This is for creators. Sorry, hold on one second, please.
Well, who submitted one? He said one of his major pet peeves was when you have like the weekend sale and they show the item with patterns, but they don't tell you that some of those patterns or several of those patterns or most of them are only in the fat pack.
Oh right, yeah, yeah. Or when you go and they have everything out, like all the colors, and then they
Yes.
only have 2 of them that are the sale price, and every other one sitting there on display is regular price.
Oh, I know, that's
I'm
so
like, you know
annoying.
what? That's bait and switch. Stop doing that.
Yeah.
'Cause
And
they
they
know I'm gonna buy it.
exactly.
It's a good marketing technique, actually.
I mean, it's clever, but it's not. It's not. It's sketchy, and it makes it. It kind of hurt. It kind of ruins it a little bit.
Because I've seen things where I wanted the pattern, and I was like, I'm not getting the fat pack. I'm not gonna wear that many of that item. I don't need that many changes. Okay, what else?
Oh, okay. For creators,
Mhm.
please, if you're going to demo, like give us a demo for skin, please don't have demo slapped across the front of the face. You can only see. Or they'll like cage it in. They have these new things that are like cages. You can't see what they're trying to show. You can't see the outfit correctly. So like some of them put them on timers, and that's pretty good. Like if you can wear it for like say 5 minutes or something. But
Mhm.
why do you obstruct it for us if you want us to buy it?
That's what Clef de Peau does with their dresses. You actually see their dresses perfectly. The irony is that if you're not paying attention, they don't warn you. Hey, guess what? This is gonna be temporary. So you're trying on the demo, right? We're doing a 50 Linden Friday Jazzadai, and I tried on the demo. I love the dress, but mid filming of the segment, the dress disappeared. I was completely necky.
And we couldn't figure out what happened.
No.
Like some of them, when they do that, they'll put a timer on it that floats.
Yes.
And it
Right.
tells you how many minutes. I'm like, oh, God bless you, because otherwise,
Yeah.
and I didn't realize if you put it on and it doesn't say demo somewhere, it's gonna disappear. I mean, I
Yeah.
know that now.
Yeah,
But
me too.
that's something like, dang. Have you exhausted the list?
No, I have a few more. Let me.
One of the things that I love about Drama Libre, and this is kind of a pet peeve because they're aware of how complex and difficult lag can be, is that they make a point of doing their parties so high up that the scripts on the ground don't affect you that high up. And I actually love that about them because and they do that similar thing at Helping Haven when they have their sandboxes. They put their sandboxes so high up that it doesn't get affected by the ground lag, which is nice because when you're unpacking stuff and you're unpacking some big stuff sometimes, it really is nice to not have that get in the way on a sandbox.
Speaking of sandboxes, when people leave their crap around and don't pick it up after they're done with it, like they'll res something out and then it'll just be sitting there and they're long gone.
Yeah.
I don't like tacky decor on mainland next to my parcel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like
D-Render
neon
is my
signs,
friend.
right?
Yes, me too.
I don't like clubs put up right next to my snow cabin that I put on mainland. I'm like, really? Sitting in your house and your face starts to glow. It's like, what the heck just happened? And there's this humongous big black box with neon lights emitting from the inside of it that are
Mm-hmm.
supposedly pulsating to some kind of music I cannot hear. I don't want to. The big walls, like some of
Oh
these
my gosh.
wall dividers. I'm like, oh, come on, really?
And it's always
flat brim
empty.
ones.
It's not even like they have any pull. It's these clubs that just sit empty and then they end up abandoning the land within like 5 to 10 minutes, but basically have ruined your entire lovely, you know, lovely landscaping gig that you've set up that looks great.
Because you decorated the whole house, you have a good view, and then they put that up. It's like, I'm not turning everything around. You gotta grab
No.
everything and shift it, and rotate it. I don't think so. So yeah, that's
Aw. I think I'm out of them. Do you guys have any more? Might have a-
Oh, you know what really bugs me? People who put
Forget where you were.
in mainland, what bugs me? Those
We're on mainland.
those really big like screens, the gigantic super tall ones where they cover up everything just because they quote need their privacy. Like anybody really wants to go look at their
I'm
Guess
like,
what?
just turn
You-
on the private,
Yeah.
personal privacy. And nobody
Yeah.
can see what's going on in there. You ain't gotta put all that stuff up.
yeah, you don't. And you don't need like prim lines either. Those oh so lovely. What do they call those band lines? Those band lines are so tacky. Oh my god.
Oh, the ones that go all the way around? Yeah.
Yes.
Yellow ones.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
So icky.
They remind me of huge, like, bug zappers. Like,
They do.
You fly into it and you're ejected immediately.
right? That's hilarious. But I mean, really having those big privacy things up doesn't do any good. Everybody's got a camera in here. We can straight through that sucker.
Absolutely.
So, what's the point? All right.
I have a situation.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was good today.
It was.
I think I would like to maybe do this more often with just different topics for us to sit around and discuss. And if you have any suggestions for doing anything like this, be great. We can have
Sounds
different
good.
people on, and harass them, and interview them. I mean,
Harass them.
Would you like to be harassed?
Yeah. If you'd like to be harassed, contact Alexxy.
hey, you can do it. I'll do it for free.
He's very generous.
Hey, who has a little something special for you ladies once we end the stream? Who? You dragging it into the
What
stream?
is it?
Oh my gosh, she's too funny.
Are we gonna play Wheel of Fortune?
All right, you guys. I think I'm just gonna say goodbye. Thank you so much for tuning in. All my fans are here.
Woo!
Thank you so much, ladies, for showing up and
It's fun.
being with me on my
Yeah.
first live and helping me not be so nervous.
Yeah. Lives are fun.
Lives are fun. You killed
Especially
it.
when we're drinking wine.
Yes. Absolutely. All right,
All right.
guys.
Yep.
And